There are many different ways that we can love. Okay, so thinking of the way that you love your grandparents and how it's warm and safe and comfortable, and how when we love our parents, there's a sense of like structure and caring and support. And then when we love, say, our sibling, it's just like, that familiarity, knowing that like we've been through the same story together. So having that sense of union in that way is comforting. And even loving coworkers, being fond of someone is a form of love. Just, go to work every day and you hang out with the same people. There's a sense of caring about them. And of course, when I speak of this, I'm generally speaking of loving people in these ways, okay, like a template. And then loving a partner, having that, companionship, that union, that romance, there's different ways that we love people. And it's very similar to music. There's so many different ways to express and love music, but it's all music. It's the same thing with love. There's so many different ways we can express love, but it's unconditional, it's love, it's right here, a thing that we can enjoy and express and be a part of. In my experience, though, the only love that matters is our love for God, the love for our Creator, the love for Source, and in every moment, in every breath, being in that connection with Source. And it's difficult as humans as we get, off our center, then we're off our alignment, which is not just our physical alignment or our energetic alignment, it's our energetic connection, our spiritual connection with Source. So when we get pulled into jealousy, when we get pulled into codependency, when we get pulled into, lust, all these different things, then we're off our center and we're not connecting to Spirit. Also, in my experience, I have done, lots of different psychedelic medicines, and I have enjoyed LSD as it really connects me to the weaving of what's going on in the world. It's that connection, that unity. And the same thing with DMT. I have had some blissful, breathtaking experiences of being really connected to everything, to the essence of God. Okay? However, when I'm in meditation and I'm literally connecting to Christ, when I am literally connecting to Lord, when I am literally connecting to my Maker and finding the God within me and connecting to the external God, that love is indescribable. It is vast. It's mountains and mountains and waves of this holding, of this thick warmness. It's unlike any of the loves. It's all of the loves together. Okay? So when we really connect with our own body, with our own temple, and we nourish that rather than the external, when we nourish our internal and we connect our heart and our crown to God, that love is mind-blowing. It is real. It's all that there really is that matters, because we'll always love grandma, and we'll always love our parents and our sibling and our coworker and our partner. But these things are temporary. These people will play different roles in the karmic cycle. They are all energy, and energy is all real, and that love is real. But it's all part of the one love. It's all part of the unconditional support that only God offers. And the only thing that we need to connect with is God. And so when we come into our center and we are God and we radiate that, then we are bringing in the love that our heart wants, not what our mind thinks we want. So a lot of times there's people will stay in situations, whether it's work or stay with their family or stay in a partnership because they think that this is what love is, rather than honoring their heart. So when we connect more with God and we connect more with our heart, we're going to magnify the love that we need in our life, that we want in our life, not what we think that we want. So it's that mind control, the ego and the mind and the loins, they will throw us off our center. And when we come back to our center and in our heart space, that's real love. That's connecting to Christ. So that's knowing that I am only of service, I am only for God, and whatever you need me to do, God, I am here for you. And you guide me and show me where you know me better than anything else. You know my heart, and so I ask you to guide me in that way. That is real love, being with God in every moment and seeing that when we see our enemy, we see the God within them. When we see the negative traits in ourselves or in other people, like the codependency or the jealousy or, even the hatred, we see the love in that person and we transmute it into sending more Reiki light, more God light to that, so that it becomes more exposed of what it really is, because a lot of times when we have those, like jealousy, it's an over excessive heart chakra. It's like, I'm so upset because I care so much about this thing. So instead of caring so much about that thing, come back to center and it will unravel and resolve itself and come into balance, right? We don't want to be excessive and we don't want to be depleted. We want to be balanced. We want to be right here in the heart space, fully unconditionally with God, how God needs us, and to feel that expansion of what, his love really is, and to really bask in it, to really feel it, to vibrate it in every breath, to walk the walk and be the love. That is what we are to do here on this plane, not to get distracted by all the pretty shiny things, by the desires, right? We want to come what's real, the truth. So I ask you in every breath, where are you? Where's your heart? Are you connected to God? Heart, crown. Find your divine center. Ask God to always come through in every moment and guide you, and He will do so.